I live in Uganda and work in Uganda. I'm proud to be here. Okay, my story began 6 years ago when I decided to leave the seminary to begin my ordinary life. Because previously I wanted to become a priest, but I thought it was a strong feeling that that wasn't my call. So when I came in 2006 from the seminary in Nairobi, Kenya, I began my business with only 2,000 Uganda shillings, which is less than $1. I was growing vegetables, going door to door to sell the vegetables. So when I saw there was a need for garbage disposal, I said, what can I do? After 9 months, I sold my maize and then incorporated the company, which was around 400,000 Uganda shillings. And then I did all the paperwork to earn a license, to transport waste, and then buy a few things to start the office. So on the 17th of July 2010, I began with my garbage business officially with only 3 clients. The 3 clients, it wasn't easy because I was the loader, I was the marketeer, I was everything. Nobody would believe that garbage would give you some money. Then until when my wife was working, she got a salary loan. We got our first truck and 53 customers came on board that month. So we grew around to around 150 clients. Then we became visible to people. They started airing our stories in the newspapers, on TV. People said, wow, he's doing something differently. And then it was the consistency that made us break through. So in 2014, I got an invitation in Rwanda to showcase my business. Everybody was doing services, including me, but the services which are IT related, education services, I was selling garbage. So everybody was like, oh, he's doing that, but he's only the garbage collector here. So that's why people were forced to bring me to talk about garbage collection. So I got an entrepreneur who said, no, I should sit up with you and have a cup of coffee. So we take it on that. So 2014, I went to Netherlands. Then 2014 still, I went to Belgium to meet my investor. I got a loan of $50,000 US. So now we had only 1 truck. It grew up to 2 trucks. We bought our land. We have a dumping. We bought land to process our garbage, to process the garbage that we will be working on next year. BDC came in to confirm what I was doing. It wasn't easy that nobody was mentoring you, but with Moses, everything has been perfect for me. I cry, there's a cry here, I say, Moses, what can I do? He says, no, try this, or there's a mentor that I can get you to coach you in this. And that's how the business has expanded.
What are 1 or 2 things that you learned in the BDC that have been very helpful to you?
My financials, projections, because one of the things in Africa, I say, so somebody should help me, somebody should help me, and we are seeking help from outside. We don't do the introspection. But if everybody was doing the introspection, which was emphasized on BDC, that first look at what you have as your talent, as your knowledge. Can you learn a new skill? Those were the emphasis on BDC. Having a purposeful life. For me, you can't get it from any other training institutions. But BDC said, you know what, you have everything what it takes. But can you look at, what is your purpose? Don't look at so-and-so's hurt me, but look at how can I make it better. I think that's what I've learned from BDC. But you know what was really giving me the morale was this little garbage that started giving me everything. And that's a story I always tell people. For me, garbage is not garbage anymore. Because garbage gives me my clothes, my food, my kids go to school, my family is well fed, I drive garbage, I sleep garbage. So for it, it's all my whole life. It's not just a garbage, now it's gold in the garbage. And I believe in that story. The challenge is we keep on looking at others, how they did it, the background they come from. Don't look at what you have. I think I'll go with David and Goliath in the Bible. David never had a spear, never had. What is it that you have now? And that's what God wants to use to show to the world now, this is my own product. You know, when we copy other people, because if I do what you do, I won't be happy. But if I do what I believe in, I'll be the happiest person in this world.
Would you recommend from your experience at the BDC that other people, would you recommend it to other people?
I've already recommended for students, the graduates that you had. I think you met Bridget. So I've recommended, there's a mechanic whom I've recommended and is doing well. There's somebody who is doing soap making, I've recommended. So I've passed on the knowledge because nobody hid it from me and I just want it. Because knowledge is like light, like a candle. When you lit one candle, the other one you eventually find that the whole place is well lit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your business operations. I see a truck here and you have other things as well. Can you tell me just a little bit?
Well, I began with 2000 as God has given me the grace to use that money because with $1 you can't survive. So how do you grow your money? Those are the questions that I keep asking me and asking myself on a daily basis. Now, if garbage is taken away from me, what will I else do? I still do my vegetables. I sell them to the neighborhood. And I have border business, the motorbikes around. I have 7 of them. So they bring in money on a weekly basis. I have another farm because we are going to open up a greenhouse. So that alone makes you have a solid ground on where to. And then my dream is also to go venture into real estate. Well, faith is the foundation of each and everything that we do. Because I'm not certain of tomorrow, but it's only by faith that I say, let me do this. Even in business, when you're investing, you invest by faith.